The story of Pagani is not one of mass production or corporate power, but of passion, creativity, and relentless pursuit of perfection. It begins with a young boy named Horacio Pagani, born in Argentina in 1955. From the very beginning, Horacio was fascinated by design, engineering, and the beauty of automobiles. Unlike many children who simply admired cars from afar, Horacio dreamed of building them himself. He would sketch, tinker, and experiment, laying the foundations for what would one day become one of the most exclusive car brands in the world. In his teenage years, Pagani became obsessed with the work of Leonardo da Vinci, who believed that art and science were inseparable. This philosophy would become central to Horacio's own approach, that a car should not only be a machine of performance, but also a work of art. With this vision in mind, he set out to chase his dream. In the 1970s, Horacio began building small projects in Argentina, including racing cars and lightweight components. His talent quickly became evident, but he knew that to truly achieve his goals, he had to go to the birthplace of supercars, Italy. Leaving behind his home country, Pagani moved to Modena, a city at the heart of Italy's automotive culture, where legends like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Maserati were born. Horacio soon found himself working for Lamborghini, where he contributed to projects such as the Countach Evoluzione, one of the first cars to experiment heavily with carbon fiber. Pagani recognized that advanced materials would shape the future of high-performance cars. While others were hesitant to fully embrace composites, Horacio saw them as the key to combining speed, strength, and beauty. Despite his success at Lamborghini, Horacio had an even bigger dream: to create his own car, one that would reflect his vision of blending art and engineering at the highest level. In 1992, he founded Pagani Automobili Modena. His mission was not to compete with the giants in terms of quantity, but to stand apart in terms of quality and exclusivity. The first Pagani car, the Zonda C12, was unveiled at the Geneva Motor Show in 1999. It stunned the automotive world. With its futuristic design, impeccable craftsmanship, and extensive use of carbon fiber, the Zonda looked unlike anything else on the road. Power came from a Mercedes-Benz AM V12 engine, a partnership that would continue for years. But beyond the numbers, the Zonda was about experience, the feeling of sitting in a cockpit that resembled a piece of art, surrounded by detail and precision. The Zonda set Pagani apart as not just another supercar manufacturer, but as a creator of hypercars, machines that combined extreme performance with artistic expression. Over the years, multiple versions of the Zonda were produced, each more refined, powerful, and rare than the last. Some were so limited that only a handful of cars were ever built, making them instant treasures among collectors. In 2011, Pagani introduced its second masterpiece, the Huayra. Named after a South American wind god, the Huayra pushed boundaries even further. Its design was aerodynamic and elegant, with active flaps that adjusted while driving, giving it both beauty and functionality. Again, carbon fiber played a central role, this time in an even more advanced form called carbotitanium, which combined carbon fiber with titanium for maximum strength and minimal weight. The Huayra was not just fast, it was revolutionary. While most car companies chase higher production numbers, Pagani took the opposite approach. Each car was hand-built, with obsessive attention to detail. Customers could personalize nearly every aspect, from the stitching of the leather to the type of materials used in the interior. For Horacio Pagani, every car was a piece of art tailored to its owner, making each one unique. Over time, Pagani earned a reputation not just among car enthusiasts, but among artists, designers, and collectors. To own a Pagani was to own something far beyond transportation. It was to own a sculpture powered by an engine. The cars became symbols of ultimate exclusivity and craftsmanship, often valued in the millions of dollars. Even today, Pagani remains a small company compared to automotive giants, but that is precisely its strength. By staying small, Pagani preserves its philosophy of blending art and science, making each car extraordinary and timeless. Horacio Pagani himself remains deeply involved in every detail, ensuring that his original vision continues to guide the brand. The story of Pagani is the story of a dreamer who refused to compromise. From Argentina to Modena, from sketches in a notebook to some of the most admired hypercars in history, Horacio Pagani proved that passion and artistry can create something truly timeless. His cars are not just machines, they are masterpieces on wheels, designed to move both the body and the soul. Pagani is more than a brand. It is the embodiment of a vision that in the world of speed and technology, there is still room for beauty, emotion, and the perfect union of art and engineering.